Hi Gemini, love and light to you all here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is your full moon reading, and this is a full moon in Aquarius, Gemini, air sign like yours, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the air signs in the zodiac. And the full moon is the highest peak of energy flow, right? In the moon cycle, we have the new moon and then we lead up into the full moon. And so Gemini specifically, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting right off the bat that I'm hearing it's a time of, I'm hearing reunion. For a number of you, I'm hearing you're really connecting with a number of soulmates. I'm hearing not just one, not just two, not just three. I'm hearing maybe four. I'm hearing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm hearing even 10 for a number of you. It's like there's something of coming together, okay? And I'm seeing that nature might be a focus for a number of you. I'm hearing retreat program as well, and be it like you just kind of you attend to an event even, and then you kind of you come to realize, I'm hearing in this way, you come to realize that paths really do cross. I'm hearing through lifetimes. Wow, interesting. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is not just I'm hearing a storyline. This is, I'm hearing a starting point. Okay, I'm hearing where we pick up where we last left off. So for a number of you, I'm hearing, if let's say you are attending some kind of event and there's a really big I'm hearing also I'm hearing a new beginning. I'm hearing broadcasting. I'm hearing the message. There's some sort of I'm hearing awning. I'm hearing it kind of, it dawns on you. I'm hearing Scorpio. I'm hearing Clarissa. I'm not sure. I'm hearing Carissa as well. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Emperor upright, and it's the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing there's a really strong connection here. We're not gonna pretend like it's just I'm hearing Sally met Harry here. I'm hearing Harry met Sally, whichever way it goes. I'm hearing the magician right over the chariot. I'm hearing knows that there's a whole lot more here to this connection. I'm hearing to the storyline as well. The Empress fell on the ground and the Empress sits on the bed. Okay, and I'm rarely do I kind of situate cards on the bed, but I'm hearing it's really that intimate. When we really comes down to it, I'm hearing in terms of how it stimulates us at least. And here comes the devil right then and there. Speaking of stimulation, I'm hearing Aries. I'm hearing orifice. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like I'm seeing there's something of almost like I'm hearing an opening. I'm hearing an awning as well. Like I'm hearing it dawns on you. Again, here comes the World with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing for a number of you, I'm hearing this is like till death do us part. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. Gemini, the Daughter of Pentacles. Did you guys see how that card right here just flipped out? The Strength card, it was like a pop. It literally popped. The card popped out of my hand, right over the 2 of Pentacles, right over the 7 of Cups upright. I'm hearing this is a serious storyline. I'm hearing specifically. We've got a lot of different I'm hearing places that we can kind of see it kind of moving to as well. And it's not just like, oh, it begins here. I get to know you, you get to know me. This is like we are uncovering what has already been. I'm hearing connected I'm hearing as a point of influence in the past, the 10 of Cups in reverse. So saying the way that we have a connection, I'm hearing, and we have had a connection. Okay, and now we are understanding the connection in a new way. Interesting, the Tower right over the Emperor that has remained. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing this is not simple. Okay, it's not just like, yeah, we like each other and we're also alike each other. Okay, and it's simple like that. No, I'm hearing this is the kind of connection that brings things up from the past, even the subconscious, that really tests. I'm hearing how we play the game. I'm hearing of love. I'm hearing romance as well, the Sun and the Moon. How do we dive so deeply, okay, into the subconscious? And still I'm hearing dance with the emotion. Okay, so in other words, when you feel, let's say, that there is a stimulation, let's say that you're hanging out with someone and you're like, wow, we're playing tug of war a little bit. Okay, there might be some tension even. How is it and what is it? Wow, I'm so bright here, I just realized that. How is it? The star and the moon. I said the star, the sun and the moon, right? This is the yin and the yang. In a way, polar opposites, tension. When we realize, oh, hanging out with this person, I realize there's tension. Okay, I'm hearing it's growing. Here comes the star right then and there. Okay, right over the Mother of Swords in the Son of Cups. I'm hearing someone really understands. I'm hearing the connection. I'm hearing, and I'm seeing a bird flying around, and the Mother of Swords is depicted, illustrated as a bird, as is in fact the Son of Cups, right? The Son of Cups on water, Mother of Swords kind of perched there, but nonetheless, it's someone again. I'm seeing this bird zooming down the same exact little route, double. Okay, I'm hearing double helix, the double helix. Now, the feeling is I'm hearing double time, overtime. Now, somebody perhaps really, I'm hearing it got real close there. Okay, here comes the Temperance card. Like there was something that was. Something perhaps even got very close to coming full circle. Just caught sight of the number 4-4. Now let's backtrack Gemini again. Okay, the feeling is that yeah. Okay, we let's say we feel something here. We get it. I'm hearing we get it. It's very private. It's very intimate, perhaps even for a number of you as well. At the end of the day, though, okay, it's like when we recognize that these emotions are real to us, how is it that I'm hearing we learn what I'm hearing we learn what they create. Interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like I'm seeing for now, you're maybe questioning. Somebody perhaps is questioning, well, okay, yeah, I get that we have this, I feel it. But what is this all kind of, I'm hearing encourage us to learn about. I keep hearing learn for a number of you. Gemini, I'm hearing, what does this encourage us to? I'm hearing I'm hearing lead out. Now for a number of you, this has to do with leadership. Let's say you've got a vision, a very strong vision. For a number of you, you've got a real strong vision. And the question is, well, how do I kind of practice that vision? How do I apply it in a certain way? The question may be the practicalism of that space. And the Father of Pentacles is upright and the Daughter of Cups falls right out there, upside down. But right side up. Okay, so in other words, I don't see the Daughter of Cups, but she's right side up, and she's mirroring the Father of Pentacles right side up. Okay, now there's something here. Someone may be questioning even, somebody really doesn't fully understand perhaps the full scope of the complete. I'm hearing. I'm seeing it as kind of like approach of someone else in a certain situation where they feel like, I feel like I don't fully get them. I'm hearing like I feel something. It's the feeling of feeling something, but it's like I just can't put my finger on it. I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing as well for debris. I don't know maybe what is to also to lead out from this space with a Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So for a number of you, it's really a question of perhaps even in reality, what is reality? How does what we feel so deeply relate to in a practical sense? Okay, even like again, let's say you have a vision, you have a really strong vision, passion for something. You even have a premonition, and the question is, how do I create, let's say, even a business out of that space? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, this has to do with trends. Maybe you see an opportunity come in. You're like, I feel I know. The roller coaster's rolling. Okay, we're about to take a deep dive. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. And what do I do about that? I'm hearing specifically what's the next step. I'm hearing also what is the angle, the approach that I take on it. For a number of you, I'm hearing you've met someone. You got a real strong connection here. Whereas there's no contemplation about that. Okay, I'm hearing you're not watching this reading to validate if the connection is real. Furthermore, I'm hearing it's a matter of how I'm hearing the road leads out. I'm hearing paves. Now, I'm hearing it's a matter of the past. Interesting. Okay, so there could be something that as you feel it is kind of coming up, bubbling up for review. This could also be cyclical. I'm hearing for a number of you where let's say you connect with someone and you're like, okay, holy shit. I'm hearing specifically, here we go again. I'm hearing to the end of time. Now the Ace of Wands upright and the Seven of Pentacles upright. Let's say it in this way as well. Let's just say again, Gemini, you've met someone, you have a soulmate connection, you feel it, you know it. I'm hearing I'm hearing road closed. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it's like there's something that is actually very sacred as well. I'm hearing for a number of you. Now, whatever it is though, it's like, again, at the end of the day, it's like, how do we I'm hearing get things also moving. Interesting. I'm hearing off the ground. And here comes the Strength card upright, the Hermit in reverse. Okay. And I'm hearing what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? Okay, so for a number, I'm hearing you're maybe thinking, well, how does this stage that I'm moving into relate to the stage that I just moved out of? Or a number of you kind of moving from one sort of space of connecting with someone to another. Did you just get out of, let's say, a certain relationship? I'm hearing Venus. I'm hearing Venus. I'm hearing also Venice. I'm hearing the boardwalk. Okay. But no, I'm seeing as well though. I'm hearing Venetia. I don't know what that is alluding to. Okay. Anyhow, so it's kind of like Gemini. It's like, how do these paths align? How do they also? I'm hearing cross, and you have again this Empress on the floor with the Sun of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing someone is like seriously so goddamn interested in someone here. I'm hearing it's like a real fascination. Okay, I'm hearing fantasy. Check. Yeah, I'm hearing. Are we imagining them? I'm hearing in their Speedo there yet? I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing someone definitely is. I'm hearing playing doctor a little bit with that question. I'm hearing that point of analysis as well. I don't know what that's alluding to, but if you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Scorpio in the chart, I'm hearing they take their mind, I'm hearing to racing heights. I don't know what that's alluding to, but if you've got specifically, even this could be your own energy, Gemini overlapping the 8th house, I'm hearing they should win a freaking medallion, okay, for how deep their visions can go, for better or for worse, okay? Let's say that you're dealing, even let's say with a Pisces who's got a lot of water in the chart, Scorpio, Pisces, I'm hearing Aries as well, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm dealing with them. Are they thinking of me like that? Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing if they're thinking about you like that, they're not just thinking about you like that. They are imagining you. I'm hearing like that, and they are. I'm hearing time after time. Wow. So for number, this has. This is not. They consider they're deep. Okay, we're just gonna say it like that. Like whoever you're dealing with specifically is perhaps incredibly. I'm hearing near or far. Okay, this person perhaps is. I'm hearing a yogi master. I'm hearing specifically like they work with also telepathy. Okay, like when they think of you or when they imagine you. Okay, that's just because I'm seeing what is kind of. Their point of connection perhaps even with you, where they are connecting to you. Okay, it's like they don't come up to you and say, wow, it's been so long we haven't seen each other. It's like, no. I'm hearing they're like, I felt you last night, and you weren't feeling too good. I felt like you weren't feeling too good. What was happening there? So, and it's kind of like, the other person in this scenario or in this space may not fully be completely aware of how I'm hearing the audience works like that. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's kind of like where are they coming from with that? Okay, but someone here is really, I'm hearing, very sensitive to energy as well. They might have a sort of I'm hearing also fascination. I'm hearing fascination. I'm hearing with energy work. I'm hearing even metaphysics. They might be I don't know. I'm hearing like voodoo doll. I don't know what that's alluding to, Gemini. Okay, but yeah. So you got the moon as well coming through. You could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. Whatever it is, you might be dealing with someone who just they don't lurk on the surface. Okay, I'm hearing specifically. They don't like. I'm imagining someone like in a pool, Gemini, or like on a lake. And let me just 1 second. Okay. And it's like I'm seeing someone kind of like paddling. Okay. No, I'm hearing they. Like maybe when you are interacting with this person, and it could be either way, right? And I'll tell you, if you're interacting with this person, there could be the sense of, well, okay, let me say it like this whoever this is, they're wow. I'm seeing a couple walking right now. The man has the individual on the left has a bright orange shirt, and the woman on the right has a black shirt on. The individual on the right has a black shirt on, and yes, okay. The individual on the right has a black shirt on. the individual on the left has a white shirt on. And did I say white? It's like bright fluorescent orange. So the individual on the right has a black shirt on. The individual on the left has an orange shirt on. And it's like the dynamic of Halloween, right? Color-wise, if we were to look at those colors, and that's what popped up for me right there. So you could be dealing with even, there's a time period of Scorpio, someone born in October, maybe you got the moon again coming through, Gemini. Who are you dealing with? Okay, it's interesting because Gemini is very lighthearted, right? It's like we don't have to dive. I'm hearing that deep. I'm hearing at least the first time. It's like let's take our time with this. And it's in a general way, right? Everyone can channel Gemini energy in a certain way, and everyone's got Gemini energy in their chart, just in varying propensity. So it's always a matter of how it's also perceived, but. The feeling I'm getting is that, and this might be, an individual that you're dealing with who is stimulating this aspect of you, the Scorpio side of you as well. Everyone's got, again, Scorpio and Gemini. Everyone's got every one of the 12 signs. So it's interesting because I'm seeing actually someone, I'm hearing profound, okay? Like you might be dealing even with someone who they take things very, very deeply. I'm hearing deeply, seriously. They take it to heart what's said and also what's not. So you could be dealing with someone who is kind of also, I'm hearing they play a little bit on the fringes. I'm hearing of the future. So okay, I'm hearing somebody who perhaps even it works with energy in you dealing with someone Gemini. Okay, these areas I'm hearing manifestor also. It could be taken in a number of ways to say that it could also be suggested as somewhat of like a manipulative energy, but always take it as you will, right? Every element can kind of be channeled in a certain way. Scorpio is very, very much connected to power, the concept of power, and power can create, and power can also, right? I'm hearing also disconnect. So take it as you will, Gemini. But let's backtrack again. I'm hearing whatever the passion is that is very much felt. I'm hearing it's not like I'm hearing packaged. Okay, it's not perfect. I'm hearing as well in the way that it's sort of recognized, okay, to say in the way of like, well, this is simple again, like, oh, boy meets girl, or girl meets girl, or boy meets boy, and then they and it could be in any particular way, right? Gemini could also be this, depending on where Gemini sits in your personal chart. There we go, Ace of Pentacles here coming through for a number of you. This is related perhaps even to your future. I'm hearing the countdown, but I'm hearing investment. Let's backtrack though, Gemini. I'm seeing specifically that there is some kind of development, perhaps even process to this connection that you feel it's like it takes some digging. Okay, like we're gonna find. I'm hearing a few golden. I'm hearing knuckles. I'm hearing teeth as well. I'm seeing someone like digging up a grave, and they're like, "We're gonna get it this time." I'm hearing you watch us. Two of Pentacles upright, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, and it's a little bit of a game of a balance. Okay, it's like how how do you move through this process, and then I react, and then I take. I'm hearing my time. I'm hearing as well the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing to decide. I'm hearing to decide, but also I'm hearing to discuss. Okay, interesting. So this might be something that where you might feel like it's a tango, and it needs, and for a number of you, it might be a discussion, absolutely a talk, and some kind of way of major. I'm hearing also confrontation. I'm hearing conversation here with the Two of Wands upright, and it can be quite literally about passion, what we're feeling. And for a number of you, again, you might find that this is something that you want to scale over time, that you want to kind of also strategize. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Scorpio, I'm hearing so strongly. You may want to check out that reading if you feel so compelled, and I'm going to extend the reading. You can find those extensions via the link in the bio box below, and we'll take a deeper dive with how these energies will move through to the tail end of the month. Love and light to you, and thank you so much for your dear support, and I'll see you soon. Bye.